Learn a lot about from Sydney. She's very nice. She wants to have the rebel attitude, but she definitely doesn't want to do it. Or she wants to do, well, very difficult to say. Um, we could talk to Kuno actually for a bit. Yeah, I want the boots off first. Okay, we have like an hour and a half to go until we could talk to the guy that we were waiting for. The fishing village is down the coast. Who knows? Yeah, on the coast. So we could just follow the coast to the fishing village, which is all the way down here. Which not we can't do anything about until it gets fixed on Wednesday. So you have to wait until Wednesday. If I'm like understanding it correctly, is it snowing? It's snowing. I think that was like all the cans I could find. Not like one extra can. Yeah, I can't do anything here. Can't do anything here. I think I got a windbreaker because I think the jacket would definitely wouldn't help me here. Okay. Now what can I do now? I could check inside and see if there's anyone in here. I mean, there should be people in there. Oh, there we go. No, there's people in here. There's a whole huge party in here now. Well, I can't do karaoke now. Now that there's no people here. There's a bottle I could take there. Take it. This feels right. You belong here. Well, I can't sing because I don't have a tape. I don't know what that is actually. What is that? Maybe I'm looking at over here. Oh hell, might as well take it. There's you. There's you. I could talk to you for a bit. I don't think we have like anything else that we could actually talk about. Um, I only have like 10 bucks. Technically, I could have gotten to 20, but I've been spending my money willy-nilly. Summer door closed for the winter. Interesting. Yeah, there's no one here I could talk to. Well, there's you. And then there's a drunk. It's all about money, you know. And then there's just drunk here. Wild pines encircled by a logo with a tree is on his shirt on his back. A colorful piece of plastic dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter roll out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. Inspect the piece of plastic on his carabiner. Is a dark worker's ID doubling his shifts as a shift and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you. From the photo, Santiago S. John. Well, I'm not young. I could steal it. But what would that get me? I mean, I guess that would get me inside even more, but could be used for later. I guess a high chance of getting it. Ruckus talking to Garrett. Okay. Wake him up. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Save me. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Let's leave. I don't think he's gonna approve of me stealing. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna approve of me stealing. I'll come back later when it's nighttime. Okay, there's a bunch of people. Okay, what do you have to say? What was your name? Susan? Debbie?
Hello again,
Lena.
sweetie.
I'll say that again. We're in Revelshaw. I don't know. Some CD hotel. War zone. We're dead. Haunting each other. We're ghost. Now. She tilts her head as she looks up at you with uh, maternal solicitude. We are alive in a hostel called the Whirring and Rags, and the Whirring itself is in the city of Revachol. Honestly, I don't know daily squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this? Her great eyes widen. How could I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. Beautiful. You're walking around this shithole. It ain't beautiful. I haven't seen many other cities personally. Okay. But everyone says Revachol is a rare jewel. It is rare. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost. Speaking of history, you know what year it is? Ooh, I don't. Um, it's a bad year in my 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am. Okay, there. The year is 51 and spring has only just started. I'm sure there are better days ahead. She looks flustered, her hands smoothing out the creases in her blanket even as she attempts to reassure you. Okay. Lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. Beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind, we're in this now. Oh, whoa. I can tell you this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask you one more question. What regiment are you living under? What kind of government? Oh. I like to think it's a dictatorship of the parent, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors. I'm gonna try to be honest here. See, what like everything that I talk to around people, everything that I learned from this town so far, I'm gonna base it off of that, my knowledge, and be accurate as possible. We are governed by the intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a bad-ass visionary, so capitalism and the US. Radios are being used to control people's mind and destroy our perception of reality, concealing our true master, foreigners and women. So, the US. Cop, we are living under the cop regimen. So, China? Venezuela? Um, Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. No, we were invaded, and now we are under different type. From what Renee told me, he thinks it's a dictatorship. I'm assuming it is too. It is one roughly as well. I'm gonna go with number two. Oh, sweetie, she smiles a sad smile. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way, other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct. River Shaw is a zone of control, led by an alliance of foreign powers, so I got that right, called the Coalition. Okay. So it's a zone of control, led by an alliance. Okay. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the I don't even know what that word is. Proletariat. Um. Okay. But they still have cops? I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed. If there's no government, how come there are cops? Well, there still need to be cops. I mean, there's no. I don't think there's like in the Wild West there was a government, but everything was run under just trust between the people and the civilization that were in. It only took like a little bit while so everyone trust each other and and have the government actually helped out and try to make it more modern. If anything that Red Dead told me, it was kind of like that. Before it was just like everyone for themselves, and then it became civilized. Yeah, because there's sheriffs. There's something they're trying to maintain law and order. Wait, it wasn't law. It was just order. So even if there's no government, there probably is cops. Someone just maintain stuff, and nothing goes out of control. Well, the rhetoric is telling me that I should do the first one. But they still have cops. Let me see that. Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that being one yourself. There aren't many cops in Roshan, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been complicated matter since the revolution. Yeah, see, like, there probably isn't something that's within the government, but just maintaining order itself. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone. She's scarred now. She realized you really are brain damaged. I know about the revolution from what Renee told me about. So how do I do? You didn't do too well, dear. It looks like it does look like you're having trouble remembering things, history and places. Remembering reality in a word is very odd. Aside, Lieutenant buries his notes in his notebook, but maybe a fresh set of eyes in what this world needs. And while I'm no doctor, well, she's right. While I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much. Who could tell me more? Someone more educated in sweeping manners. Maybe we should ask. She turns to the lieutenant. No, he looks away. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective. Get a reality lowdown. I got a new task. Of course. She turns to you. Then, I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Oh, okay. Whether people are educated, though, I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. Seem to be in a chair. Paraplegic. A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height or a grenade explosion. I'm say sorry. That's right away. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyways. I guess. There's no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspired a long time ago. I guess people would ask, like, what happened, or if anything happened. I think it's kind of natural the way people like talk. I'm gonna get going now. Yep, thank you. The nice old lady. Hey, psst. Look around. Hey, you. Who, me? Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again. How come there's word on the street? You keep saying things like down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich. Oh, I guess I have been saying that. Sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their... I have not been saying that. I think I said down with the bourgeoisie because the goddamn birds. I'm pretty confident I would say that. It's just a joke. Literally murder all human beings regardless of their political belief, that kind of stuff. I said some mighty referencing things, but none of those. Oh yes, the mask of ambivalence. Don't deny it. You're about to rip it off and reveal the monstrosity seven-eyed lamp of global communism that will devour and macerate mankind. Everyone can see that, so tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder, or do we get right to it? Wait, what is this communism even about? Let's learn about communism, guys. Failure. It's about failure. I don't do failure. Failure? Yes, abject failure. Totally irreversible defeat on all front. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb stomped, and pissed on until you came along. You reversed the fortune of the workers of the world. You alone against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossible well-organized ruling class, towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Millions head army of nations and the love of your own mother. You against the atom that charms the spin, where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will fail to get out of bed and tide its late. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist. Hmm. You know, all that sounds inspirational. um, what else? Let's start building communism. Oh yeah, get the firing squad and the animal wagons ready. Wait, firing squad? You didn't say anything about those. Too late to back now. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few million eggs. Roll your sleeves up further and breathe in the pristine finished thought. Another thought here. Socioeconomics. People think communism was some crazy idea that had its comeuppance 40 years ago. A fever that shook. That's pretty cool. A fever that shook the world, never to return again. They were right. And so he woke up today. A spiritual corpse responds only to the call Commodore Red, prostitute, and Cross Mazov. For him, communism is still a thing. He will single-handedly raise the commune of O2 from the oceanic trench, where it has been resting, covered in ghosts and seaweed. He is the big communist builder. Come witness his attempt to rebuild communism in the year 51. Rich people are educated. I guess I could talk to Joyce. She's the only rich person around here. Maybe she give me money. Any of you fuckers give me money? Think so. Alright, it's almost time. I don't think there's like a wait option either. Let's get out of here. Um, let's think. Let's think. What can I do? Where can I go? What should I do? Explore the whirling secret passage. Let's talk to Kuno for a bit again. Maybe something new came out of this. Is he if he isn't if even he's still here, and there he is. Still like here.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
This is a white check, right? Empathy. I could do like an extra empathy if I really wanted to, but I don't think. Let's try it. Hey, got it. Oh shit. It's not Kuno, it's Kunis. Act on it and try to separate them. Kuno. Psst. Interesting. How? Kunis is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Kunis was the one who wound them up and directed him. Also, oh, maybe I could turn them against each other. Alright. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you. Even enjoys it from. That's true. Kunis has. There's no more dialogue options when I like go around and come back to Kuno. But Kuno, every time I find something, I come back to him, and then something new comes up. Um, Even enjoy it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a corner animal. He only hisses and says murder when was the case that they gave her. And then there's the fact that she's a girl and appears to be a little younger, certainly smaller, and yet Kuno is afraid of her. What's up with that, Kuno? Alright? Kuno, psst. What you whispering about? Whispers back. He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens. Ooh, whispering the. Oh, okay. Fuck you, whispering about. If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Turns back to you and hunkers down. Let's whisper big. This is it. You got him. Don't be. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this. Um. Ugh. Okay, there's three options. Kuno, listen to me. She's trying to control you. We gotta get out of here. What's up with her? She's terrifying, crazy, scary. Phew, am I glad she's out of our hair. She's fucked up. I don't think this one will go over well. Um, this is too upfront. I need like to him to know to make him figure out on his own that this is happening. So I'm gonna go with the last one because this one is too direct. Because I am influencing him. No, he needs to learn that he is being controlled. I can't say upfront because he's not gonna go with it. So I'm gonna say this. Damn it. Okay. He raises his voice but then lowers it again. Everyone's fucked up. Stop judging shit. Okay, wrong move. But he's still whispering. You haven't lost them. Just don't mess it up again or you will. There's no guarantees here. Um, I guess maybe the first one, because the second one is also judging her. Yeah, like she's terrifying, crazy, scary. And I'm judging for the first one. It's okay. He straightened his back and turned to Kunes. The pig's trying to pit us against each other. Not gonna. God damn it. That's it. You let him off the line. That was a bad manipulated thing to say. I knew it. Got you this far. I couldn't get you all the way. Try to fuck my Kuno. Oh god damn it. Try once more to figure him out. Find a way to connect with him. Kuno talks to you. Talk with about the kingdom. Okay. Is this a red check? This is a right check. Damn it. He's on your crime scene, bossing you around, and he's been here for some time. Two. This is where he hangs. I literally picked the two that the one that I said let's. Oh my god. Picked like terrible options for me. Um, and he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful. Uno, listen. I know this is boundary pushing things new to you, but it's old news for us grown-ups. You must have seen. Want to help? Okay, not gonna care. And all of them were pretty bad in my opinion. Yeah. Alright. Come back later. God damn it. So close. Come back a different time. At least I have 42% now, so maybe I could do one more empathy and then come back. There's a lot of things I gotta do. I gotta do conceptualism as well to maybe get past that guy over there. Um, there's a lot of tasks that I have fucking had to do. I have to wait like an extra hour too. Yeah, she's not gonna say anything new. I don't think so. Yeah. Still carrying around a plastic bag. That hurt. That's kind of fucking scared me and hurt my ears as well. Maybe something this could tell me about. I think I failed already. Yeah, getting that camp visual. Let's leave. Alright, Kuno. Come back again. We'll come back. Maybe I can get money from you? I don't think I can. Leave. Wait, maybe he does have something. Try kicking and see what happens. Oh, my foot! There's a hollow ring as you kick the box. It sounds like it's mostly empty. Your toe hurts now. Your toe has suffered damage. It hurts. Cool. The lieutenant nods approvingly. You really showed that mailbox. So, you think it was cool? Rub your nose. I don't. Let's go. He must see the box as the weaker of the two, and you as a bully, something he doesn't stand for. Leave. I don't want to see what would have happened. Okay. I don't think there's anything I could do with them. The only thing I can do is literally just wait. Yeah, the only thing I have is to wait for the... Or I could talk to Joyce and maybe she could tell me more about this world that we live in. She seems like very... approachable, I guess. Not approachable, but like... forgiving? I don't know, like... up to it.
What can I help you with?
Up to it to like... help us out. Oh. Oh. Destroy it. Hey, yes! Voila, you're doing it. Help me, I'm poor. I need money to keep living. Can I have some money, ma'am? She's a little more forgiving because I'm a cop. Ah, yes, of course. I'm sad to hear that. She nods. It is self-explanatory. How much do you need? Oh, wow. She's surprisingly nonchalant about this. Could it be that she somehow knows more about your predicament than she's letting on? I need 100 real. That's a good sum. Not too small, not fantastically large. She reaches into her raincoat and pulls out a zip bag. In it, you see paper notes arranging like black gills. Hey, baby! She removes a few notes and hands them to you. The paper is cold and oily to the touch. So, she returns the zip back to her jacket. I hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under their management. I'm your Pelopian knee now. Funny that you worried about this and not your ruthless exploitation of the entire. Jesus Christ! I'm still getting my head around the whole money concept. You were just helping me out. I'm an honorable policeman, one of the few good men in Revachol. You're right, ma'am. Land donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, as unseemly as it may be, as long as they're properly logged with the precinct. Which he most certainly will do. She bows and then raises her single eyebrow. Now, anything else I can help you with? Pretty much what she says. Besides supplementing his salary. You seem smart. I need someone to give me a lowdown on this reality we're in. This reality. She pulls her hood closer around to her neck. Uh, mm, no time to explain. Just give me the lowdown. No, no, please. A little context. We're not in such a hurry. Okay, I'll be honest. What? She's shown us nearly spilling her tea. I went on a 3-day bender and now need you to explain the world to me. I woke up in a trash hotel room, superstar style. Before that, everything is a blank. A supernatural event took place. Yeah, say that. Such an acute encephalopathy. Encephalopathy. I don't know how to pronounce that. This doesn't seem possible. She puts her beverage downstairs and surely you're joking. Don't be fazed by them. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality. Hey, we may be here a while then. She takes a long sip to her. Acts away, officer. I'll help you. Okay, cool. Alright, we're in. And I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay? Yeah, all of these are pretty hard. Okay, where are we? We're in Maritinese, baby. What is Maritinese? Maritinese is a district of Rebel Shaw. She looks around her green raincoat flapping in the wind. A very small district, tucked away near the industrial harbor north of the A81 and Jamrock. Okay, you would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. I've forgotten even. Shelled to smithereen during the revolution, she shrugs. It has its charm, just not this time of year. Maybe I didn't fully understand it, Renee, what he was talking about. It's because he didn't, like, explain it well enough, and that's part of his character. The fact that he kind of just rambles and rambles and rambles a lot and not really fully explaining what he's talking about. That's why I was like so confused on what he was saying. Um, okay, a small district tucked away north of the 8081 in Jamra. Okay. You would be excused, yeah, smithereens. She shrugged. It has its charm, just not this time of year. Tell me more about Meritinese. I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before as a teenager. Not a lot has changed. It closes her eyes. There are ruins, a terminal, fishing boats, reeds, boys with boxy shoulders. She opens them. This place used to be a province, a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its work. The reeds are the real stars of the show now. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets. Oh. What sea is this? It's not really a sea. It's the Bay of Rivershaw. Oh, and the bay feeds into the ocean. The ocean? Yes, we are on an island. We are on an island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water. The insulated. We're on an island? Oh. Vast, lukewarm, unknowable, flowing in and out of sight. What's the name of this island? Caillou. She looks to the water. Imagine a pebble, a smooth over pebble amidst a giant blue ocean. See. Misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the River Esperance. We're in the delta of this river, on the sixth branch. Okay. The Maritini distributary. It is clear this pebble is an enormous value to her. Okay. Okay, that's me. What's Revelshaw? Revelshaw is what you call a city. What kind of city? Revelshaw. They're great kind. So Mantinese is just like a district, basically. If I'm fully Comprehending. Yeah, it used to be a province before the city swallowed hell, and it became a city. So Revachol is the whole city. Merchanese is the place that we're in the small district with the workers in the heart. Okay, the great kind. As if it's self-explanatory beyond patriotism a fact. What makes Revachol great? History detected. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least our century. Okay, when was it built? In the Dorian century, 380 years ago. Who built it? The nations of the Occident are migrant workers from Simini and Ilmar, depending on your creed. Ah, okay. So that's what the other guy was saying. The Hammerhead, I think it was his name. And why would it resolve history? They say it is where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault line deepest. By that I mean conflict, ideological conflict, stuff of men. We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island, able to sustain. We're standing on a fertile, self-sustained island, able to sustain up to 200 million people in the middle of the Insulidic Ocean. The world is connected tissue. She smiles. It's where the money is. Okay. So we're in an unimportant part of an important place. Hmm. No, it wouldn't say it's unimportant. Wouldn't say it's in the world either. So we're on the periphery, basically nobody's. See that? Speak for yourself, officer. I'm well known in certain parts. As to the place, you're right. We are. He points across the water where the skyscraper rise. A sparkle of lights on the horizon, like evening stars above the curvature of the planet. 22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soaring iron is the Bank of the World building. The bottom floors are Irisacom, Coalition Government, Insulodin, Mission Command. Look to the sea. Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It is as though you've seen it for the first time. I don't know any of this. Say nothing. Observe the large body of water swelling, cold. Oh, I got a thought. She observes your eyes, scanning the horizon, then breaks the silence slowly. This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you? Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown. This has been informative, thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory impaired partner has many more questions to ask you turn to you about even more fundamental aspect of reality. Might suggest not asking them all right now. Ma'am, monsieur will be here later. And tomorrow, isn't that true, Mademoiselle? Absolutely, my commitment here is long term. Yeah, you're right, Lieutenant. I'll continue later. He nods. It's better not to eat all your candy at once. Yeah, come back and take a little glimpse. Um, what are you? What is this? Spread your hands. That's all for now. Um, yeah, thank you. So I got a good update about all this, and I got a new theory realization. Wherever Shaw Special Administrative region Le Caillou, the Insular Ocean Coalition Government, Insuludin Mission Command. Name after name, and none of them is familiar. They seem real, but something's wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers on the fridge. Equivalent in the Apricot Company, World Games 34. You can almost see your hands reaching out for them. Scratch at the corners, see if they peel loose. This feels like the most important of all the thoughts. The one you must truly complete. But I can't do that now. Okay. Let's go pay our debts and have a place to sleep tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't know where do I get a ball from. I haven't noticed it like anywhere in the game so far where I can grab one. The gardener's still there. I guess she's staying there for a bit. You can sleep after 21. He sleeps hells. Okay. Hey, yo. What's your name?
Can I help you?
Gratit. It was Gratit. So about the money I owe you. Yes, I have your money. Um, well, okay. Cost 100. You have, okay, I'm gonna do this here. Sorry for the trouble. I actually am sorry. Great, thank you, officer. Ooh, 70 experience. Great, thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for service rendered. Hey, I finished one task. It's good you paid before 21, or your door would have been locked electronically. He taps his foot against the metal box installed in the back of the bar counter. Please pay for each night in advance, starting tomorrow. 20 real per night. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Starting tomorrow. Okay. He opens his wallet. I'll take a room here too. Of course. He takes the money, hands him a key ring. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as a guest. Anything else I can do for you? No. Okay. Cool. This is something I gotta do every fucking night, trying to get 20 bucks. Somehow, some way. Okay, I could do one of these again. That's good. I can't do any of these. Oh, okay, I can unlock one of them. Um, unlock a new slot. Yes, I'm gonna think I'm gonna unlock one of do the derealization one. Yes, I would like to do one. In this one and eternalize. The game told me it was important to have this one, so I will have it. Okay, we should go run. We have a little bit of time before whatchamacallit, that guy shows up. So we are gonna go to his in front of his house. Then I'm gonna go pee. Is fucking Kuno still here? Kuno, go home. You even have a home, Kuno? I have to go like wide now. I don't like forcefully click every single time. Just checking if there's like anything I could click on. Right there. Alright, I'm gonna go wait outside of here, of this room, and then go pee. Hopefully that's enough time so I could come back and talk to the guy. Probably edit this part out. I do need to pee. Alright, let's hide under here. It's raining, Kim. Let's hide in here. Stay here for a bit.